Very good morning to you students. Now we come to next the part of differential equation, that is linear equation. So an equation of the form this one, dy dx plus py is equal to q, or dy dx plus px into y is equal to qx, which is named as equation 1, is called a linear equation where p and q, they are functions of x alone or they are constants. And how to solve this linear equation? First rule here, first step is that what you have to do is you compute the integrating factor, which is equal to e to the power integral p dx. Next step is this equation 1 can be expressed in this form. Instead of dy dx plus py is equal to q, you can express it in this form, that is dy plus py dx is equal to q dx. So in the second step, what you need to do is you multiply both sides of equation 2 by the integrating factor, that is e to the power integral p dx. So we have multiplied by integral of e to the power p dx into dy plus e to the power integral p dx into py dx is equal to q into the integrating factor, that is e to the power integral p dx. Now this is same as this left hand side term is equal to d of y e to the power integral p dx. Why? Because if you differentiate this by keeping integrating factor constant, you get e to the power integral p dx into dy, plus keeping y constant, integrate this, you will get y into p e to the power integral p dx. So therefore the left hand side can be expressed as, instead of this whole thing, you can write as d of y e to the power integral p dx is equal to cube e to the power integral p dx. So the next step is you integrate both sides this equation. So once you integrate since this is integral of d of this is nothing but y of e to the power integral p dx is equal to integral of cube e to the power integral p dx plus c. Now, or you multiply both sides by the integrating factor, that is e to the power minus integral p dx. So if you have here e to the power integral p dx and then you multiply by e to the power minus integral p dx, this is nothing but e to the power integral p dx minus p dx. So this can be cancelled. So therefore e to the power 0 gives you 1. So therefore the left hand side here will be y only, and from the right hand side, once you multiply by e to the power minus integral p dx, this will remain as e to the power this into integral of cube e to the power p dx plus e to the power minus integral p dx. So this, after solving the right hand side, you will get the required solution of a linear equation dy dx plus py is equal to q. And remember here that the left hand side term is always y times of the integrating factor, as you can see here. After integrating, the left hand side is always y times of the integrating factor, that is y into e to the power integral p dx. So what you need to solve the solution here is you just solve the right hand side term, so that will give you the solution. So let us see in the following example how to solve this linear equation dy dx plus y cot x is equal to twice cos x, which is of the form this one, dy dx plus py is equal to cube. And if you compare this with this, what is p here? P is equal to cot x, and what is cube? Cube is equal to twice cos x. Now what is the integrating factor? If here is equal to e to the power integral p dx, which is equal to e to the power integral cot x dx. But e to the power integral cot x, what is cot x? It is cos x by sin x dx. And this is equal to e to the power integral, but what is cos x? D of sin x gives you cos x dx. So instead of cos x dx, I'll write it as d of sin x divided by sin x. So that is of the form integral dx by x, which is log x. So here you'll get e to the power log of sin x, which is equal to sin x. Now multiplying both sides of this equation by the integrating factor, so what we get is, remember that the left hand side is y times of the integrating factor, that is y into sin x is equal to integral of What is cubed? Cubed is twice cos x, and what is the integrating factor? It is sin x dx plus some constant c. So the right hand side here, twice sin x cos x is nothing but sin 2x from trigonometry dx plus c. Now you integrate this, it gives you minus, integral of sin 2x gives you minus cos 2x divided by 2 plus c, or y into sin x gives you the required solution of the differential equation, linear differential equation, dy dx plus py is equal to cube x, or you can say that dy dx plus y cot x is equal to twice cos x. So this is the solution of the given differential equation. Next, one more problem is, I'll just explain to you. The rest I have solved. So dy dx plus y by x is equal to x squared, which is again in the form dy dx plus py is equal to cubed, where p here you compare it is 1 by x and cubed is equal to x squared. So what is the integrating factor, which is equal to e to the power integral p dx will be equal to e to the power integral dx by x, which is equal to e to the power log x, which is equal to x. Now what we need to do is, the step we have to follow is that you multiply this given equation by the integrating factor. So the left hand side will be y into the integrating factor, that is x, is equal to what is cubed here is x squared into the integrating factor here, it is x dx plus c, which is called integral of x cubed dx plus c, which is equal to x to the power 4 by 4 plus c is the required solution. That's all.